Hey everyone, how you doing today and welcome back to my channel. Now today we're going to be doing a reaction to My Hero Academia chapter 325 and I'm excited, man. I'm excited because the manga every week gives me such joy. I'm really happy with how Horikoshi's been taking this whole villain hunt arc and all that and how it's been going, because let me not lie, what we've got did not expect, but the way it's gone down, I cannot even complain. I just love the way that everyone's getting their moments, their character moments to shine, callbacks and all that, which is really interesting. Like last chapter, there were so many callbacks. Like obviously I noticed some, like, you know, you could be a hero and Uraka saving Deku and all that. But there was some that I didn't even notice. Like some people are like really like looking for clues. Like fair enough, I don't blame you. There's so many in that damn chapter. Like one of them was, so the hero that Uraka saw as a kid died in the war, like what was one of the people that died in the war, and I was just like, oh my god, what? Like it's crazy how much stuff that Horikoshi put in this chapter. Like it's kind of bad. So I'm excited to see what the aftermath of the whole thing is. Obviously Deku will go back to UA. He needs a bath, man. I hope he gets a bath this chapter, because yeah, he's been needing one for a while. I'm not gonna lie, I do miss Shigaraki. I do miss Shigaraki and the League of Villains. I do miss them because we haven't seen them for a minute. I mean, we saw All for One during the arc, but it was in a TV screen, so we haven't seen that like whole group in a minute. I want to see how it's going, because obviously, let me not lie, last week I was thinking, oh, my hero might end. Obviously I'm praying for 700 chapters and I'm still going that route, like, you know, maybe blind faith or delusionally, but I felt like I don't know, it just felt like somehow it started to get a bit climactic. I want to just see what Horikoshi has planned for the future. I mean, who knows? I might not notice that, or I might not get that for a while. But I'm interested to just see how this whole villain hunt arc is closing off, or if it even is closing off. Other than that, I hope you guys are enjoying the content. Today, I'm going to be dropping a Shang-Chi review, so please stay tuned for that. But other than that, let's get on with the reaction. Kota's still running. Oh, wait, no, that's not Kota. Who is that? Oh, that's Mineta. Hold on, run after him. Mineta's like, Midoriya! Okay, and then Ida's stopping Mineta. Why, Ida? And then Ida goes, this isn't our place, damn. And he goes, right? Uraka-san. Uraka's crying. Aww. Oh, that's cute. That's very cute. And then Kota's still running. Oh, nah, this is very cute. She goes, big bro Midoriya. And the chapter's called Connected to One for All. Wait, I thought that was the last... one of the last... I'm tripping. I'm pretty sure there was a chapter that was no, it was UA to One for All, I think. Okay, all right, I'm tripping. All right, Connected to One for All. I'm sorry, I was so scared I couldn't move. I'm sorry. Oh, Kota, man, this is the same guy that punched Midoriya in the nuts. This is the same guy. Oh, anyway, but when I heard that lady, I knew I had to go to become someone like you. That is why. Oh, look at Midoriya still crying. I am here. Damn. 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 That is deep. Anyway, I am here. So please don't cry anymore. Everything's okay. Oh my god. Do you know why this is deep? He's doing the exact same thing that Deku does. He's smiling, he's crying, and he's like, listen, I'm here. Don't worry. Oh. My heart, man. My heart. Okay. Sorry. So, Deku's like, Kota-kun. And then Squeak Woman, well, I don't know if she's Squeak. Fox Lady goes, so you are UA students? And Deku goes, miss. She goes, I went to many shelters, but they all refused to let me in and said mutants weren't welcome. I just thought of season 5 and how they ruined a part of that arc, but it's okay. I went to many shelters, but they all refused to let me in and said that mutants weren't welcome. So I ended up here. But thanks to that, I got to see you again. Aw, lucky me. Aw, thanks for helping me, crybaby heroes. Crybaby hero sad, and they both hug him. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, and look at everyone stare at him. All the civilians realizing, oh, maybe he's not a bad kid after all. I look at him, otaku guy. Instead of blaming him, shouldn't we at least hear him out? It's not like he's staying here forever, right? Right now, we don't even have enough manpower to fight off the villains. UA is the only place he can rest, so don't wear him so he doesn't wear himself out, right? I can't believe that otaku guy is leading the charge and protecting this guy. This is so wild. Like this whole chapter is so. This is why I'm a bit scared. It's a bit anticlimactic. The way he's bringing out all these callbacks. All right. Anyway, that's the gist of it, heroes. Correct, says Nezu. Why not Shiketsu? Aren't they just as well equipped? Says a civilian. Okay, civilian goes, but that's pushing one problem onto them. That's true. That's true. That's kind of peak. That's actually kind of evil. People do that a lot. Actually, people think, oh, it's okay. That person will be willing to help, but you're like, but you're pushing the problem on them. Like, so people are very insensitive. Anyway, but that's just pushing the problem onto them. The guy goes, and another otaku guy goes, I'm gonna call him otaku guy because that's what I remember him from. Until all this happened, none of us noticed. We civilians were the audience while the heroes were performing on stage. Damn. Fam, I love Horikoshi, man. Damn. All right. Once All Might was an unparalleled hero that paved the way for others, everyone admired him. We cheered him on. But while doing so, we stopped putting our spirit into it all along the way. Okay. And now the stage has been swept away. Okay, I see what you're saying. Like, basically, before the villains went on a madness. And now the stage has been swept away. Mistake after mistake. They wanted neither fame nor money. They threw themselves out there as heroes. Who do you think are the ones left? Who do you think the ones left are fighting for? If we reject even them, then who will we have left? How do we get back to the lives we used to have? I know this is all coming as a shock, but calm down. How long do we plan to be an audience? Damn, yeah. I mean, but this could have a negative effect. Some people are like, you got a point. I'm gonna take matters into my own hand. I'm gonna be a vigilante. Like that could happen too. But okay, I love the fact that otaku guy is getting this much shine. This is bad. All right, so civilians are looking down, reflecting. Rumors of a beat-up man who could use multiple quirks at once. A man serving as a decoy for the villains. Some even called him a true hero. Damn, was that really what people were tweeting? That is mad. Finally, Deku's getting his shine, bro. He beat Overhaul and they didn't give him his shine, but he got it now. Give us an answer. Will you staying here give us back the lives we once had? Oh, and he's crying. Well, I don't know if he's crying or it's just the rain dripping off him, but I don't blame him either way. I really don't blame him either way. Oh. I am no longer alone, and I will take back everything. I love it. That's what our hero is meant to do. So they let him into UA. Aww. Did you hear all it? Did you all hear that Uravity speech? Said Ectoplasm. Hawks, Todoroki, and I said Todoroki. Endeavor and Shoto. It's better if you come see for yourselves. Everything is fine for now, at least. All right. Oh, look at Shoto run. He's that Panic's friend. He's like, oh my god, Deku. Anyway, yeah, okay, so look at all them going to go. Hawks, Shoto, and Enji looks stunned at... In the end, all we did was push the burden onto Deku. We didn't make any progress, just another detour. If you're talking about Hawk, that's what Enji said. Hawks goes, if you're talking about progress, then we did take a step forward, alright? Right here at UA, OFA is the crystallization of people's hearts joining together as one. All Might connected to Midoriya-kun. Midoriya-kun connected to his classmates. Uravity connected to Midoriya-kun and everyone else. And if everyone would think of each other, if only a little, then that's surely a bright future where heroes have enough time to laugh will come. Oh, okay, and then now I'm looking at the panel. So Deku's been consoled by his mom. The civilian who was basically giving Deku hell is now putting an umbrella over his head, being nice now. He realized, oh, sorry, I'm not actually a prick. Like, I'm just concerned. And some of the other civilians are trying to make sure he's okay. Deku's probably still crying. Everyone's crying. I mean, Kurishima's crying down there. Bro, Ida's doing his job. Bro, Bakugo is doing his job in a weird way. What is his face over there, man? This is, and I think Kaminari slapped his head because he's like, bro, what are you doing? Anyway, nah, this panel's really, really nice. It's so cute. Anyway, so Shoto's looking, I guess, relieved. Shoto says, Dad, we're doing it together, okay? All right, I like this. So basically, this whole chapter is all about everyone joining up together, like teaming up. All right, cool. So Shoto's like, Dad, we're doing it together. Obviously, meaning Toya. Toya does come out eventually. Well, he shows up here. Enji goes, yeah. Cementos is looking. Why? Oh, with Nezu. And Nezu goes, it was beyond my ability, but your class pulled it off. Aizawa-kun. Oh, look at Aizawa. We need him back, man. Look at that smile, man. Oh, it's been a minute. And then Aizawa goes, tell the class rep he did well. And then, how's your foot, Nezu says. Aizawa goes, well, let's just say I'm not robust as Mirko. What about Kurogiri? We've constantly been calling out to Kurogiri, but unfortunately, we've had no success so far. Kurogiri, a Nomu that after responding to you and Mike was secretly transported to Central for reconstructive research. Mirko destroyed his copied quirk. Okay, so the quirk that would be taken from him. If Shirokuma had never regained consciousness, then none of the strongholds would have held. Though feeble and faint, a path is still there. Oh, this is like Horikoshi does that thing where if this is animated or something related to this is animated, he calls it back. And I think, what was it, 3 episodes ago? The Shirokuma episode was, no, 2 episodes ago. So that's pretty interesting. And the countermeasures against Toga. Oh, okay. And the countermeasures against bless me. And the countermeasures against Toga are still up and running. And Nezu goes, yes. We've calculated how much blood she could absorb and how long her transformation lasts. We only let in evacuees after a certain amount of time has passed. That's smart. I didn't even think about that. Because I was thinking Toga might just infiltrate this place. UA is a stronghold. It's time for revenge. All right. Oh, yeah, of course. And then All Might finally. What? That's just how you're going to end it? We don't know what's happening to All Might? And he's looking pissed? Outside of UA? Bruv. You can't just end it like that now. Like, you can't just end it like that. There's no more. No. Bro, what? Okay, wild. I liked it. I mean, obviously, it's kind of hard to hate the series at the moment. Like, I think somebody put this joke from I think it was from me and Robico, where they say, oh, why do you read MHA? And it's like, it's fire every week. That's pretty much it. It's fire every week. Although he didn't say fire. I think he said it's good every week, but still, like, it's fire every week. What I like about this chapter is the whole heroes and civilians thing, like how, like, civilians perceive heroes. And I like the fact that civilians know that how they're perceiving heroes is quite, what's the word? They perceive them as very grandeur. I don't know if that's the right word, but basically very unattainable celebrity type super figures, of obviously because they're superheroes. And the fact that how that has affected the civilians in the way that they're thinking, the way they interact with the world. It's kind of like how, like, let's say with Twitter, celebrities and social media influencers are there, and because they're just there and they're big and they're seen as celebrities and people with power, maybe people can think, all right, I can tweet this person hate and it's not going to be a big issue or something like that. Do you get where I'm coming from? Or like people will be like, all right, I'm going to perceive this person as this type of light. If you do something wrong, I'm going to perceive you as this type of person. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but that's how it is with heroes. I mean, obviously you guys knew that because My Hero Academia illustrates that well. My favorite bit was when they had that symbol of peace moment, because it kind of reminds you of like season 4 episode 1, where the news reporter was coming into UA and it was like, oh my, like he wanted reassurance that the symbol of peace was still like around, or at least there, like able to, how do I explain it, so that like there's at least that reassurance that there's some sort of like hope. I mean, when you have All Might being there, life is easy. So I understand why the civilians are like in unease since he's been going and everything's just going worse, because you know, when you have that like that figurehead who's able to like who's able to ease your stress and just solve the problem really easy, of course you become very lax and become very like too reliable on the person. And like this otaku guy says, like I think the civilians just became just too used to that. Like they were just enjoying it. They were enjoying the ride. They're like, woo, All Might will save us. It's just so great. It's all cool. But obviously, but times have changed and they ain't no All Might no more. So sorry, so that scene where the civilian who'd been getting mad at Deku, when he's like, oh, will you like get us the lives we had before, it's basically kind of like in a weird way going back to what it was like when All Might was there. Like basically, here's the symbol of peace, and you're basically dumping all your pressure on the symbol of peace. That's basically what is happening. I mean, it sounds a bit negative what I'm saying based on how it is, because you should look at it as a positive, like, oh, everyone's relying on him as the new symbol of peace, good. And then Deku's like, well, I've got friends too, so we can all solve it together and all that. But we're kind of going back around. I mean, let's just see what the civilians do. I mean, letting Deku in is a good step, right? It's a very good step, but man, I don't know. Like, I feel like the whole the problems with the Hero Society aren't really gonna get fixed that quickly. I mean, granted, the big problem was the fact that the symbol of peace was taking all this load on himself. At least that's changed, so that's good. But I don't know. I don't know if that whole symbol of peace thing, like when they rely too much on the symbol of peace thing, has changed. But anyway, like I said, I really like that dynamic anyway, and I like the fact that they keep on bringing that up. But I want to have more of that discussion about what, like, the civilians and the symbol of peace and what that means. I mean, it's gonna be a start now because obviously Kota's there and Foxwoman's there. They've been saved, and then now Deku, I guess, is gonna save a crap load more people. But it's gonna be very interesting to see, like, basically the relationship between Deku and the civilians. That's basically what I'm excited for. I went on a very long-winded explanation to say that. But that's basically what I'm trying to say. Also, it's pretty cool how Hawks is connecting OFA to everyone. Basically saying that, oh, it really is one for all. Like, this whole power, one for all. What does that mean? I mean, it's interesting how he's like, oh, it connects to All Might connects to Midoriya connects to the friends, and that's the power. I guess that's the new meaning of one for all. I mean, I don't know if that was the original. I mean, I guess it was the original meaning for one for all because it was meant to be one power to save all. But I mean, these new meanings that Hawks is coming on, this is pretty interesting stuff. I wonder what it's gonna mean for the future. Like, I mean, this is gonna sound very wild here. Hear me out here. Will one for all be kind of like in Heroes Rising, be able to share some power to everyone because it's the one power for all people? I'm sorry, I'm joking. I don't write My Hero Academia. I don't know. But basically, what does this mean? I want to see what it means in the future. This whole one for all is connected to everyone. I mean, maybe I'm reaching and it might not like have any like proper connections, but I have a feeling that like Horikoshi is gonna just like, I don't know, he's gonna drop like, I wouldn't say drop something, but like drop something along the lines of My Hero, like, all one for all is a power that's meant to like enhance all powers or something. Okay, maybe he won't. And yeah, like I said, I don't write My Hero Academia, but I just have a feeling that could happen. What is happening with All Might? Can someone explain that to me? Because the two panels of All Might depressed. He's at UA, so he probably knows that Deku's okay, but why is he still sad? Where is he going? Is he with Stain right now? He probably is. What is going on? Like, I need next chapter to happen, because even though there's all this happiness and cheer and it's all good for Deku, what is going on with All Might? Like, it just seemed like I don't know what it is with All Might in this arc. Every time we just see him, it's just depressing. Like, what is going on? But we'll have to wait and see. I think it's probably along the lines of he's talking to Stain, and Stain gives us some very crucial information about where All For One is or something like that. And then he's like, oh, well, maybe we could try and sort this out without Deku being involved because Deku's gone crazy. Or I have a feeling something along those lines is going to happen. So that's pretty much it in terms of my review. Most of the stuff I talked about more or less is in the reaction. So like obviously Toga stuff and all that. And I can't really be bothered to repeat anything. But thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this or if you don't like this, let me know in the comment section of the discussion. Also, like I said, Shang-Chi review coming out today. I'm not gonna do a reaction to My Hero anime. I think I'm gonna leave it till Shigaraki because I'm just not. I don't want to be negative, but I don't think I'm gonna leave that until like I think the episode after this one. So maybe next week I'll do a reaction to season 5. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. But other than that, yeah, it's great to be a My Hero fan. I mean, the movie got announced and it's coming out in October. It better be amazing because of season 5. All right, let me stop. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please like this video, please. It helps out a lot. And then also subscribe to this channel for more pop culture and entertainment. I hope you have a great day. Stay safe. Plus Ultra, and I'll see you again, I guess, next week. All right, bye.